Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Hello everybody, my name is Edward Harley and welcome to Let's Play Serena. It is an indie point-and-click horror game that I found on Steam, but not the way you would think. I found it in my Steam library and I had no idea I actually owned it.
Her photo is right there.
I don't know.
Maybe I could have another look.
Okay. Let's look. So yeah, I had no idea I had this game. Absolutely none.
Serena, why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
I wonder.
This was
So yeah,
taken
it's
on that crisp winter night at our mutual
There's gonna be a lot of
friend's
this.
hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple,
Okay.
so this one is quite important.
Okay, so that's yeah. So it's point and click. So I can actually move. I just have to interact with things, and it's described itself as short, and it was apparently
The furniture
made.
came with the cabin. Considering
Yes, it
how
did.
off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it actually points up and down when you're doing things. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. So yeah, it describes itself as a short indie game, and it is apparently made by a whole bunch of different developers. I'll post a link to the Steam page so you can actually look and see who took part, and you could maybe try it out for yourself. But it looks pretty good, I gotta say.
So much wisdom
Wonder
and
if-
happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this.
I would agree.
The smell of old books is intoxicating.
I'm probably not
What
gonna listen
happens
to
wood
all
pulp
of it.
as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell. I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and
So it's
curled
big-
up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights.
As you can tell, it's very much story
Most
driven.
of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too. A lot of
Yeah, 'cause
rarities,
she's-
and I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No, of course not.
Not the Necronomicon.
Most of the
That's
books are mine. but
okay.
all of
That's
hers
how
are
you
still here
that's
too.
how you raise the dead. No one needs to be raising. That's a little creepy. That's just a bit creepy, especially with that just tick tock going on in the background. Can I just move it? Can I just? All right. I guess I can't.
So
That's
many afternoons spent in this armchair.
so small.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
Ooh, cuddling.
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine. The most comfortable spot in the cabin, well, along with the bed, of course. This window never got much attention.
No,
Then
it
again,
did not.
the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
Oh wait. Ooh, hang on. What's this? True friends stand by each other through any adversity. That is interesting. Ooh, someone. So that's some. Oh, come on. That's the grudge kind of shit right there. That's grudge shit. And there's clothes and then naked. All right. So, well, yeah, that's good. That's good. 2 clothes and 2 nakeds. All right. Ooh, what's in the chest? Hello? Is that it? Okay, thought that was a head. I can point actually. Point. Are you a head? Are you a head over there? No, I guess not. Let's read this first.
Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice-blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise. Niamh
Awesome.
is of the Fey folk, the fair ones.
Oh yes,
Fairies.
that's what they call them, Fae.
Weird
what they
mix
call them.
of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else. We use this trunk to
I don't
store
know.
trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside.
I would think so too. I bet her body's in there. I bet there's a body in there. That would kind of make. Okay, I guess it's like, don't freeze on me,
Quite a large
please.
armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. We all
Oh,
have our
that seems
skeletons
to
in
make
the
sense.
closet.
That seems to make sense with
Not Serena.
women.
She was perfect.
But no, oh yeah, she was. Are you sure she was?
She used to keep magazines, paperback novels, usual stuff on these nightstands when we were staying here.
Mm-hmm. That's ooh.
She
Bible.
was fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard.
I'm with you,
But I
man.
don't
I'm cold and
remember
cynical
that ever
too.
being an issue between us. She adored
That's
all
always
things
good.
of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods.
You don't want to be
Curiously,
fighting over
we
that kind of
never brought
stuff.
many plants inside the cabin. We were surrounded by so many outside. I guess we were saturated by them. At least I was.
Would you stop making those loud noises, please? Pretty please? I know I don't think it's. I mean, it said horror, but I wonder how much of that is actually true. Because so far it's not really.
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
So I'm not sure exactly how much is like actual horror stuff. There's the magazines. Found them. You're welcome. Found the magazines.
Clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this
Don't go to
particular
flea
purchase
markets.
Up to every cabin needs one.
Yeah, and it's creepy.
Ticking begins to feel homey after a while. The
Uh-huh.
first night was a nightmare, though.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm sure it was. I hate it already. Comb. There's hair in it.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Must be
Yes.
her hair.
Blonde hair, like... What's wrong with my
remembering.
memory? Did I have a stroke?
You might.
Hers. I used it, too, when shaving. There's only an
You gotta
outhouse,
deal with
and
that facial
for
hair.
some reason,
Not me.
whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors. So, this came in handy.
I'll bet it did.
Should I
Just put one up.
for fingerprints? I might if I were in a detective story.
Maybe this seems to be kind of turning into a detective story.
They prevent my
Pills.
blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's. I'm generally
Mm-hmm.
not fond of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run.
Oh, it will. Don't you worry. Don't you be one. Ooh,
These keys are for
keys.
the cabin and the car.
Okay, where's the car
The
keys?
keys are here. Does she have her spare?
I wonder. Does she? Let's wait. Should I open all the drawers and see what's what?
Dearest, how do I say any of this?
Ooh, a woman's voice.
I
now.
like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it. And then you toppled us
oh,
on the
man.
snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
Okay then. Alright, that was long. It's my watch.
So long since I said her
What?
name out loud.
Serena.
I think that's the moment I fell in love with her. When she told me the soothing sound of her name.
Serena. So it's in the big one. More clothes? I don't need those. I don't need clothes.
Commune
What is
Evidence, Serena's favorite perfume.
Okay. That's good for her. There was something to investigate over here, I thought. Nope, not. Nope. Nope. Is there like a bathroom over there? No, there's no bathroom in here. I just realized this. There is no bathroom in here. It's just
So glad to meet you.
It's too painful. I want to, but not yet. We found this trunk at a flea market. We
So,
used to
I don't
love
know.
rummaging around
now I'm
those
lost.
in our
I've
early
done
years.
mostly everything. So let's see, what else can I do? I checked the picture. I looked at the keys. I would think. Let me see if I can take the keys again. Come here. Let me take the keys. No, wrong drawer. Wrong. Wait. Nope. There.
But
Okay.
can't be
Yeah,
bothered
I
to
get it.
keep
I totally
anywhere
get
other
it.
than
All
under
right.
that
So
rock
I'm sorry
or
I'm skipping some of it, but it.
No,
I
here
kind of want to
anyway.
get because I kind of want to get to the nitty gritty. Because this game looks like it could be cool and it looks really good. And the story is pretty interesting. I mean, kind of. I kind of, if I understand that it's not meant to be like
Sometimes
upbeat
Brush her leg
or anything. It's
against
kind of
mine
supposed to be
under the
solemn
table
and a
when we
little
were
bit,
reading.
you know,
Curious, sensual
calm.
thrill.
So hang on. Where am I going? I've already checked this picture. It didn't let me do anything with it. Nope. How about that? How about this? How about, can I check other books or can I only check those books? Oh, I can check all the
A lot of
books.
Rarities, and I didn't lend out my Necronomicon.
Nope,
did
you already asked that.
We had such a wonderful time dining in this cabin. Serena loved to experiment with her cooking.
Mm-hmm. That's good. It's good to experiment sometimes.
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
Well, what is it? I want to know what it is. Trust me, I want to know. These are things I must know. You don't want to go in there yet. I've already
Our
checked the
refuge
bed.
from the world. Sometimes we joke
Warmth
we
and
needed
passion,
to
huh?
be so far out
Ooh.
in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Mm-hmm.
The furniture can me. There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head.
you rhyming you. You rhyming man you.
Big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We
Mementos?
hated guns, so we never had any, even out here.
Yeah.
But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
I suppose so. Oh good, I can't sit back down. Alright, can I... I was completing the picture!
The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an my love. We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this
Cool,
one
I
is
actually
quite important.
Is it
kind
my
of like...
imagination, or are you using even more these days?
What was... Oh, I must have done something. I must have done something like worthwhile, so that means something
Is there
changed.
anything worse than beauty? I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift.
Alright,
the
so
lid.
something changed. Something had to have changed. Because I completed...
I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire.
Alright.
Guess I
Then I
can't
won't
shake
open
off
it.
the memory of my.
I want to figure out what in the world
Come
is
sit
going
with me.
on.
I want to talk. There's something I have to tell you.
Uh-oh.
I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
I almost have it. What was she trying to tell me?
Okay, so I'm close.
Kept saying I'd paint these chairs, add some
I'm
color
close.
to this place. One more thing I never got around to. As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. Some of her scent still lingers.
Ooh, hang on. Can I touch that? Nope. Can I touch? How about this?
How long has it been, I wonder? That ticking. It never stopped. I've wasted
No, it does
so
not.
much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared?
Do you
No, you
remember how the
didn't.
light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house?
When did the color fade from these lampshades? That's why we liked them in the first place. We seemed to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around here is so familiar.
Alright, so let's check the desk
How
again.
could I possibly forget the color of her hair like that?
Okay,
I
so
never noticed it before, but there's a tiny
kinda-
crack in it. Or Marilyn Monroe. Did I let my work destroy my life? Writing was so all-consuming for me that I made so little headway in all this time.
okay, it's did it just get darker a little bit? Or is that just me? It looks like it got
Go
darker.
ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
Oh, okay. Things. Yes,
This
things.
armchair. This is where we had that talk. That damn.
Talk.
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come
Oh,
back.
oh.
But I've lost all hope now.
Okay. So yeah, that's okay. This is getting good. This is getting good
Tear
stuff.
all
Okay.
her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them.
Oh.
Everything she wore, just to lure me in. It's finally sinking in. She's not coming back. Nothing in this cabin will ever change again unless it's by my hand. It's just a book. What good will reading a fairy tale do me? Stupid.
I don't know. Read it. I don't.
Silly
Maybe she wrote some things in there for you. I don't know. Okay, so things are getting things are getting much better now. It's getting far more.
Why must I always be the one to fill the damn pitcher?
Okay.
When did the place get so out of hand? I hate dust, and so did she, but there's a whole freaking cake of it. If I kicked the nightstand, the dust would billow up and swallow me like a desert storm. That incessant
I know it would.
noise. I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now. It can't
Do
keep
it!
the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But
I know.
hey, guess who thought it was so cute?
Me.
This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy.
You're going crazy.
Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of
Anything.
She once told me how I supposedly used words to fool her somehow, but what did she think this stuff was? Natural?
See, I wonder
I
if.
tried to flush these a long time ago, but someone noticed, as if she cared about my impotent life.
Okay, so things are getting quite dark.
Dearest. And
I was kind of hoping that changed, honestly. I was kind of hoping like somehow it was like dynamic and it changed for one reason or other. I mean, I didn't really have any
where are you going?
real hopes that it
Oh,
would.
that's rich. Just run away.
I just needed to blow off steam to be somewhere else, just for a while. But I can't even remember what we argued about.
I don't know either. I'm still trying to figure that
She was
out.
the one who left. All of these pathetic suits. Guess I could have thanked that heartless slut at least once whenever she covered up her body.
Oh,
How
okay.
could I have been so blind? Her vanity. Always
Mm-hmm.
fixing her hair before bed. I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me. Doting
Show
on
us
her
one again,
hair
or-
like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? I'm too angry to even care.
Okay, so things are getting pretty good now. Things are kind of heating up. Let's see what he has to say about this.
Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right.
Who was it that made the first? Oh, did it change? Oh, I think it changed. Yeah,
Her
yep,
father's
pretty sure it
will.
did.
She was a daughter of the Celtic
Wait.
sea god.
Oh, no,
Manon-
never mind. I did just read it.
What was
Nope,
it?
nope.
Makler? Scholars say Niav's divine father, Mananan, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuahaja Danan.
Oh, I can open it. I can open it
I
now.
sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation. Because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote, when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give. S.
Now I remember.
Okay.
It was me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I lost her, and it's all my fault. It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. Her jewelry box. What is it doing here?
That is a good question. What is it doing here? There's a lock. There's some
Shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay, would you stop it, game? Would you just stop it, please?
Sit
All right,
down.
so let's...
We need to talk.
Okay.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
No, you weren't.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight.
Alright, let's check the picture. Oh! Alright, what's in here? What do we got?
Her
Wedding ring!
Or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true. No.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare.
So was my original...
I remember
So was my
how
original
happy this made
thought
her.
true?
She smiled. That wonderful smile. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? I hate her so much. All of this
You're going through quite the roller coaster.
pathetic souvenirs from our relationship. They're all lies.
Okay, yeah, you're going through
I
quite the
couldn't
roller
care
coaster here,
less
buddy.
about this damn thing.
Okay, so let me take the picture again. Oh, she's getting more sour, and you're still happy. You're still happy, and she's getting
She's angry
way more
now.
sour.
Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb. Beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the
I
one
don't
who
know.
should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Well, because it's good for you.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Alright, so is
I've
it
been
the
trying
chair?
so
There we
hard,
go.
but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter? Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
I hate her so much. All of these
Okay.
pathetic souvenirs from our
I-
relationship.
it
they're
seems
all
like it would-
lies.
it would have something to do with the story. That painting, it just seems like it would be important.
I tried to be charitable with her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry a tunes. I feel like throwing this chair through the window. But that would just make me even angrier.
You don't want
It's
that,
like
buddy.
looking into my own soul right now.
So
Do
let's see,
I
can I
deserve
leave?
to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
That's true. It's always it's a
Words and
two-person,
dreams may be
two-party
enough
thing.
for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon because I've had enough.
I couldn't care less about why torture myself trying to remember.
All right, so
The
let's see the
stains
bed.
on this bed. Why must life? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway.
Okay, so let's see. Can I open this now? Oh, I can open this. Okay, so what do we have? Oh God!
My God, what is this?
What the fuck?
It isn't.
What the fuck?
How did it happen? I can't remember.
I don't either. What
It's
the
already
hell?
rotten beyond recognition. But how much time has passed?
I don't know. This is creepy. I suppose you didn't notice something.
Dry and withered.
Uh-huh.
A body takes at least weeks to...
This? Oh. Yeah.
How
Weeks
long
would probably
has it
work
been?
for this. Maybe a couple months.
I can't even remember how I did it.
Oh, man. Oh.
Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage? Honestly,
You
I
repressed
wouldn't
it,
be
maybe.
surprised.
Alright, so I've already done that one as much as I can. That's such a creepy noise. Alright, let's see if I can leave.
Voices sound like more than one person. Who can it be? The police?
Is it
Are they
memories?
coming for me? I deserve it, but I want to see who it is first.
Oh. Oh!
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire
Oh.
will do it.
Do you
Oh.
think they will buy it after all this
Oh.
time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. We spent much time here.
That must be me.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
Is that me? No! Don't! Don't! Please! Don't do it!
Oh shit. We forgot your...
Oh no!
Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why
What
did
did you do?
that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
Uh-oh! Oh no!
Please! No!
No, please! Please! What am I supposed to do? Okay, that was certainly a dark game. And that was it, apparently. I don't really know what that was. Because I wonder if maybe as the main character you were like a ghost or something. I obviously don't really know, and everybody would probably have their own kind of nuanced way of saying what the story was. But some of the nuances to the story I didn't really get. Like obviously the main bits I got, like in terms of their marriage was breaking up, their relationship was just not what it should be. They just weren't communicating. They weren't, and it just doing what they should do to keep a marriage together. But in terms of the nuances of what might have led up to that, like it kind of got that he was kind of detached, he wasn't all that, but I wonder if then she had kind of was that same way. I'm not sure, but so I wonder if that was my body in there. It was just stuffed in there, and that was Serena with another man or something. Another man who then. So I'm just wandering around the house, looking at memories and all that kind of stuff, and I'm actually dead. So that's what I think the ending was. And so it's like I was already dead, so the fire didn't actually really kill me. I really like that game. It was kind of long, I agree. I mean, I'm playing like 30 minutes, so I mean, it was quite long. But I'm glad I played it. I thought that was really good. I mean, it was very simple. It was obviously within a very closed space, and it was a little dull, especially at the beginning, just because it started off very slow. You know, it was kind of happy. It was kind of somber, but it was still kind of upbeat in terms of the feelings behind what was being said. And then it gradually got darker and darker, and that's when I really started to get into it. You really wanted to find out what in the world's going on, and so how is this breaking down? What's gonna happen? I really wanted that, and so I think he's just gonna be here until they escape. But so yeah, I thought that was good. Like I said, it's on Steam. I don't remember even buying it, but if you want to buy it, I don't know how much it is, but I'll post a link to the Steam page in the description so you can check it out. I'm pretty sure the reviews for it were pretty positive, if memory serves. And so I'm really glad I played it. I had some fun. I'm normally not one for story or big heavy story and oh. I'm really not one for heavy story-oriented games, but that one was good. I liked that one. So thank you very much. So thank you so very much for sticking around this whole time. I'll edit out some of it, so it won't be quite as long as how long I played. But I thank everybody so much for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.
Look down here. Oh, hi, lady. You don't look like you're crying. You don't look like you're crying even a little bit. Let's go say hi. We'll go say hi. Okay.
What? Oh, fuck me! No! Run, lady! Run! Run, 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 run.